7/28/2015 at 5:35 p.m. on Tuesday. Today I got one bangle on my right wrist. See? One bangle on my left wrist, or bracelet, whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it a bracelet or if you want to call it a bangle, you can call it either one. Just don't call it late for dinner. Oh, just don't call it late for dinner. And the reason I got one bangle on each wrist or bracelet is because I'm going to do my push-ups for the first time. So one bangle on each wrist represents my first time of doing push-ups today. So I'm going to put my glasses over here. One bangle, one push-up on each wrist. Now tomorrow, I might change the rules, I don't know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. And there's my bracelet, or my bracelet, come on. There's my necklace with a little ball that should be in the back. So if you see it like that, it shouldn't be there. It should be in the back, because it goes like this. It's in the back. And I just got done doing 9 little ones over there. A little birdie told me so he did. But see if you see it right there. It shouldn't be there. It should be back there. See, like that. See? I got me my nice sheer blouse on today with pearl buttons and puffy sleeves and nice and sheer. See? You can see my finger through it. It's sheer up here. I like that. The pearl buttons. I like all that stuff. I hope you do too. If you do, hey, start typing in your guy, in your horny guy. Nice fat weenie. If you have a nice fat penis, and like to have it sucked, or like to have anal sex, hey, start typing, leave some comments, and let's get together. You know, I say my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology. Free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. I say vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump will make the best president ever in the USA Today. USA Today. We need the Big D, Donald Trump for presidency. And what else do I always say? Same time, same channel. See them. Today is 7/28/2015 at 7:09 p.m. on Tuesday, and make that 7:10 p.m. on a Tuesday. I got 2 bracelets on my right hand and my right arm. I'm gonna get this right, and 2 bracelets on my left arm because I'm gonna do my push-ups for the second time today. Yeah, no, I'm late. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 60, 70, 80, 90, there's my necklace. See that ball? That belongs in the back. So if you see it, see that ball like that, or like that, it belongs in the back. Just go like this, go like this, go like that, put that ball in the back. But I just got done doing 9 little ones. A little birdie told me so he did. Oh, that little birdie. The reason I'm late, because I had to go to the library. Well, first off, I went to Myers. That's 2 miles that way. I got a 29-inch tires. My bike has 29-inch tires with 21 speeds, and it's disc brake. But anyway, I had to go to Myers, which is 2 miles that way, and 2 miles back. Then I had to go to the library, which is that way. I think it's like 3 miles there and 3 miles back. Or if I go to the post office on Gull Road, there's a post office over there with the nuns. These nuns used to have a convent there, and now I guess they sold it a long time ago, and other people moved in different areas. This is a massive place over there. It's got like building, big ass buildings, and it's right on Nathers and Sprinkle Road. And if you go off the Nathers side, you can get to it on Sprinkle Road too. But if you go on Nathers side, you go to the first building there, and well, it's the first building. where the post office is. But or if you go down the driveway from the Gar Road, driveway, you go right straight, and right there's the post office. But they got roads back there. There's so many big buildings back there. They got roads, you know, I'd say 4 or 5 different roads with stop signs and shit like that. And then they got a big ass lot, you know, with grass and stuff. They got a if you go down the driveway off of Gar Road, there's a statue there, right in the middle of the road. You know, like I think a nun statue or some kind of religious statue. Right in the middle of the road where you either go to the right or to the left, or they go both ways like this. You go sort of, you know, that way and that way. It's two-way. So, but there's a statue right in the middle, and they got stop signs and roads back there. So it's massive. It's a pretty big area. It probably sets on 10 acres or more. I don't know. But there's big ass buildings, you know, 4 or 5 stories high, and you know, 100 feet, couple hundred feet long. Big ass. Matter of fact, there's a fallout shelter where you know, we used to be scared of nuclear attack. There's a fallout shelter that you can use for tornado and stuff, and there's a fallout shelter there, and there's another one somewhere around here. Borges, just a little ways down from that, about a mile down the road, there's Borges. And it really depends on where you're at there, because it could be a half mile, because there's so much back there. I mean, so many big buildings and shit. God, the nuns must have had a field day back there, but when they owned it. But I don't think there's any nuns that. It might be, because I see nuns parking only, so there must be nuns there still. But they sold most of it. And there's a post office there, United States Post Office, and they're in the basement, which sticks out about 3 feet above ground, but the rest of it's underground. So it would be a good place for a tornado. But you know, hide from the tornado. You know, tornado coming. Like tornado on May 13th. It was on a Tuesday in 1980. Kalamazoo tornado. That hit down 3 miles that way, because it's back down by the library. Not at the library, but it was at the ISB building and the Gilmore's building, because 2 people got killed in that tornado under the Gilmore's wall, because they're like a brick wall. And what happened is it sucked them 2 people out, and then slammed that brick wall out, sucked them out of the building, and then as it was sucking, it was slamming that brick wall. Because I used to work with the husband of the lady that died, one of the ladies that got killed in that 1980 tornado. I used to work with him. His name was Jim Wellington. So go to YouTube and look up the 1980 tornado. Look under the news feed of that, and it'll tell you. It'll say Wellington, and that's who I knew. I knew the husband to her who died in that tornado, who got sucked out of the hallway of Gilmore's building. That's a retail store, and got sucked out. And as she got sucked out, and another person also died under the wall, because it sucked them out as it was slamming that wall down, and they were underneath the wall. They had a double whammy. They were dead. They were dead on the spot. But he just got done marrying the guy I worked with. I worked at Ealing Brothers, and they were office supply and lodge. They made lodge outfits and stuff. They had a bunch of sewing machines and stuff upstairs, And I was working shipping and receiving downstairs with the office supply and large stuff that come in, and the material and stuff that come in, and all the office supplies. But his name was Jim Wellington, and his wife died, and got killed in that 1980 tornado on May 13th of 1980, and I was at Ealing Brothers when it hit downtown, and we were all looking out the window, and we were going, God, we never saw the sky so damn black. It was so black. It was really black, and it's black as I ever saw the skies. And we're going, man, there must be something going on down there. We're looking straight downtown. I think that's north. Yeah, north. It's on the north side. Not quite on the north side. There's my talking thermometer. I got my alarm set for like 7:05 p.m. It just goes off after it goes off like 5 times. Then later on it goes off, so it's not on the hour, but it is also on the hour. So up until 8 o'clock. But that's my talking thermometer. But anyway, the lady died got sucked out of the hallway, and as she was getting sucked out, the wall was being slammed down. And she got underneath, she was underneath the wall. She couldn't do nothing. Hell, she was under vacuum from the goddamn tornado. That was an F2 tornado. It hit downtown on May 13th. May 13th, 1980. It was on a Tuesday, and we were all looking out the window and going, God, the sky is black as hell. And we were there working, man. That should have been a tornado warning. And that's another thing, I don't like about working for someone else, because we work no matter what, and we could die working in a tornado. And that's bullshit. When there's a tornado warning, we should be released or we should be in a safe area. But that was in 1980, so there probably wasn't even a tornado warning. But hell, that was only 2 miles away. It fucking did millions of dollars worth of damage downtown. It blew out almost every window in the ISB building and sucked out shit out of there. And it was like the worst day ever as far as tornado goes. Because we're in a valley. Kalamazoo's in a valley. There's hills all around us. East, north, south, east, and west. There's hills, and we're in a valley. That's why we didn't ever think we could get a tornado in here. But once the tornado does get in here, it wreaks havoc, and we found that out the hard way. But at least 2 people died in that 1980 tornado, and I knew the husband, a person who just married her, like a week before that. It was like a week before that he married her. He finally found the woman he wanted to be with, or the person he wanted to be with, and she got sucked out of the hallway and slammed underneath Jim Gilmore's store. It's a retail store. It's like a clothing store, and like a J.C. Penney's, but it's Gilmore. And she got sucked out of the hallway, and as she got sucked out, the brick wall was slamming down, and so wham, it's over with. It was done. Your life ends this fast. You're born this fast, and your life ends this fast. So live every day to your fullest, man. But God, that must have been a hell of a heartbreak for that guy. He goes, his whole life he couldn't find anybody until he married her. Married the woman of his dream, or the person of his dream. And like a week or 2 weeks, it's either a week or 2 weeks later, it's gone. No longer be able to talk to her. No longer be able to carry a relationship. Yeah. Let's go on to something else. My video games, what I say, my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology. Free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. I always say, vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a genius, and ask him about any subject. He'll know a lot about that subject. That's why he's a genius. I always say, same time, same channel. See then. Well, the reason I got two, I already told you that, didn't I? The reason I got two bangles or bracelets is because this is the second time for my push-ups today. I just do something like that. It's fun. But same time, same channel. See then. Today is 7:28 at 8:56 p.m. on a Tuesday. So you hear my talking thermometer this time. If you can see it, I don't know, it's kind of dark. But I got 3 bracelets on my right hand. And 3 bracelets on my left hand. And that represents, I'm going to do my push-ups for the third time. Oh shit, I gotta. Oh crap. Okay, I'm good again. Put my stockings up. Black stockings with red top. Actually, oh well. My glasses over there, and my push-ups over here. I'm gonna turn on the light. Let there be light. $90. 90 little ones. 90 little ones. And got my necklace right here. And I got my pink pouch purse right here. My shoulder pink pouch purse. And I just did 90 little ones. A little birdie told me so. He did. Yes, he did. And and like I say, my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology. Free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. That's my URL, my website name, or my domain name. And what else do I say is vote for the big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a genius. You can talk about any subject you want to talk about, and Donald Trump will know a lot about that subject. So therefore, he's a genius. It's like Bill Gates. Except Bill Gates won't down to the pay of a president, where Donald Trump does choke down, or will. He's choking. He's going to choke down a little bit. He's already choked down a little bit, but he's choking down to become president. President only makes $350,000 a year. That's all he makes. And Trump makes millions, billions a year. And so does Bill Gates, but Bill Gates doesn't want to become president. He's more of a geek anyway. Bill Gates is more of a geek, where Donald Trump is a businessman. Bill Gates is a businessman too, otherwise he wouldn't be a billionaire too, but you know, I don't know if Bill Gates is more of a billionaire than Trump is or not. But he did it all through Windows and Microsoft products. But Bill Gates, or Donald Trump, the big D Donald Trump, vote for him. But he does it through different avenues, like real estate, golf courses, Hollywood stuff, you know, like The Apprentice, casinos, and high rises, you know, like 100-story buildings or 150-story buildings, whatever they are. He owns 7 of them in New York alone, plus casinos, and a casino in Nevada, plus golf courses all over the place with the golden clubhouse on each golf course. Shit, everybody loves Donald Trump. He doesn't just have good stuff. He has golden stuff. He has like top of the line stuff. Everything in his top of the line. Don't you think that'll carry over in the presidency? Hell yeah. Well, vote for Big D. Vote for Donald Trump. No one else should even be running. They should concede right now. There should be a landslide all the way for Donald Trump. It should be a landslide. And women don't know what the hell they're doing. Either one. The executive women are a woman, and the goofball woman, I ain't gonna mention her name. You know who I'm talking about. Her husband was impeached by the United States people. We the people impeached dumb Bill. I ain't gonna say the last name because it's not dignified. We did. Don't take my word for it. Please don't take my word for it. Look it up. Go to the library, wherever your avenue or your sources are. Go to them. Look it up. Bill Clinton was impeached fully by the Senate on 2 counts, and the other impeached president was only by 1 count. But Bill was Bill C. I'll say Bill C. Because I don't even want to mention her name. It's not worth it. They're goofballs. They're cokeheads. They snort. They're cokeheads. They're drug dealers. You don't want that woman in the presidency. She was the worst Secretary of State ever of the history of the United States. She was the worst Secretary of State ever. She was the worst Secretary of State ever. I don't even want to say their last name. It's not worth my dignity to say their last name, because they did the United States people wrong. Both times we gave them each a chance. They both screwed us over. Right now, Hillary is in it's like a Watergate scandal. Even before she, even before president. Even before presidency, like Richard Nixon did, that was Watergate, and Hillary has the same thing going but instead of tapes, it's email. So what the fuck? What's the American people doing? Why would they donate to a dumbass like Hillary? Why would they even donate $1 to her? Just because they don't have no money to spend anywhere else? Anyway, I just can't believe the American people, man. They're so fucking screwy in the head, it's not funny. But anyway, what I always say is, same time, same channel. See you then.